Hey everybody, it's Highly an Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we started Hazy Maze Cave, and in this episode, we're just gonna finish it. That's just about it. This mission here is navigating the Toxic Maze. Now, this mission always confuses me, and the reason for that is because there are actually not one, but two stars that involves going through the Toxic Maze. And I always get stumped by that because, you know, both of those are pretty much the same thing, like, you know, same thing you have to do. But I end up going to the wrong room and getting the wrong star. I mean, sure, I mean, the game doesn't really rely on just you having to go for a specific mission, even if it tells you what star to get. Unlike in later games such as, well, I think I remember Sunshine doing that, but it's most likely with the Galaxy games that they're more linear like that, but Super Mario 64 is actually more of an open world design, so it doesn't really, it's not really like that. It doesn't make you go through stars in a straightforward manner. You just get any star you want, even though it's not really your objective. And yeah, I know, I entered the wrong door, but you know, like I said, this mission is kind of confusing, especially with just going through the Toxic Maze and just getting hit by a scuttlebug. Yeah, it's very embarrassing. Didn't go over those couple of enemies here that we just encountered. That one right there is a Sniffit, and it just shoots these little balls at you. We did encounter that enemy before when we tried to get the metal cap. And those other guys are Monty Moles, which of course you already know about from previous Mario games. And those are the swoopers. Anyways, so yes, this right here is a star. That is a star that you need to get for navigating the Toxic Maze. And now the next one is amazing emergency exit. Okay, well that was kind of a bad pun there. Of course, you know how Chugga Conroy always has the honors of, you know, terrible puns, but anywho. So yeah, like I said, this mission right here is pretty much the same thing as the last mission. Because, like I said, I always get confused with whatever star to get, since they both involve going through the maze. And this happens to me every time I do this mission, too. Like, you know, I just select the primary star. And then, you know, I just go through this door, and then I end up just having to get the secondary star for the Toxic Maze. Or I mean, for getting through the Toxic Maze. So, that's why I always had to look this up on Mario Wiki, but even that didn't help. It wasn't very specific on what star to get, because, you know, like I said, it is very much the same thing. I mean, both the stars are actually the same, yeah, I didn't... You just saw how I was using those, using that, like, monkey bars just to get across. So now we got 50 power stars, we got a message here. The message right here is talking about, like, the, third floor. But, well, you know, this game is kind of spoiling me right here. This game right here is being a spoiler, because we have not made it there yet. We have not completed the basement yet. And just now it's telling me about having to get to the star door on the third floor. Which, yes, spoilers, the last time that we encountered Bowser is at the third floor. Of course, it's not really my fault I had to spoil it, it's the game's fault. So yeah, thanks, game. Just having to spoil all this for us, even though we're not even there yet. We're not quite halfway done. Well, kinda halfway done, but... Well, there are a total of 120 stars, so once we get to 60, then we are halfway done with this game, but... you know, it's still too early. We haven't made it there yet, so... Yeah, thanks a lot, game. And this mission right here is called Watch for Rolling Rocks, and I know, it's taken a long time for me to implement this wall jump, because sometimes it can be a little inconsistent with the timing here. So, sorry if it's kind of taken a while, but there we go. And yeah, watch for rolling rocks, and, you know, I mean, the game literally means, like, rolling rocks. It was just being literal about it, just... Not talking about the kind of alcohol, or the type of beer. Which is, you know, the thing that James Rolfe usually drinks. Alright, so now we're done with Hazy Maze Cave, and... Oh. Oh no. It's you. Come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get back here. Hey, come back here. Come to me. Come here, you bunny bitch. Come here. Hey. Come on. Come here. You don't come up to me, I will throw you to one of these torches. Better get to me here. You stupid bunny. Get back here. I say get back here. Come here. I say come here. Come on. Get back here. I said get back here. Why are you not listening to me? Get back here. You are so persistent. You are a persistent rabbit. Get back here. I don't know what is wrong with you, but you will not listen to me. I don't know why I had to chase you a second time. But of course, you just had to be a bitch. There we go. I got you this time there. Ha ha ha! I laugh at your misfortune. Ha 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 ha! So yes, apparently we have to, like... Apparently we have to chase after the bunny twice. For some reason. And it's just the exact same thing as the first time we encounter this rabbit. So just catch him and then he'll give you a power star. But since he's been screwing me over a lot, I'm going to punish him by throwing you to this torch. Even though I can't really throw you, but I can do this. And that's actually, normally I'm supposed to take damage from burning myself, but that didn't for some reason, so... Anyway. Oh no. Are we going to hell? Well, kind of, but yeah, this is Lethal Lava Land, course number 7, and the first mission here is Boil the Big Bully. So, yeah, basically Lethal Lava Land, well... Yeah, you might have to be a little careful in this course because, you know, there's lava everywhere and you don't want to get yourself burned, and some of the platforms can be a little tight. Oh yeah, watch this. I'm gonna do something really, really stupid. Just watch. I tried to get over to this platform. Just when I thought I landed on it, I still got burned by the lava. And I don't think I've shown off what it looks like if you die in a course and get booted out of the painting. Yeah, it's basically what it looks like. That painting there does look very ominous because it does look like... It does look like you're about to go to hell. And you'd imagine that would be Satan in the painting. But, well, you know, it's just a lava level. Oh, there's the 8 red coins on this Bowser sliding puzzle. So yeah, this mission here we have to go right over, but because of that little screw-up, I just decided to go for the cheap way and just get right over there. There's a big bully. Those other guys that we just encountered called bullies, and... The only way to defeat them is that you have to knock them into the lava like that. I mean, they are very... Like, they're as hard as steel, and, you know, even when you do punch them, then they don't actually die, so you just need to, just push them into lava, or just punch them in there, or kick them, whatever method you choose. Can't speak today for some reason. And then there you go. And that first mission was pretty easy, just knock down the big bully, which is what they're called. Mission number 2 is Bully the Bullies. I guess kind of, well... Okay, that draw distance right there. You can see the eye people from Mr. I, but... You know, there's no Scalera for the Mr. I. Is that how you pronounce it right? I think so. I guess it's because of the draw distance for this game. So yeah, this is actually the platform where you have to get rid of these bullies right here. And yeah, they are called bullies. I guess it's because of those horns that most of those bulls have, but they want to use some sort of a play on words and just call them bullies. Which, of course, is also what those, you know those jerks at school that always harass you for no reason, just because, well, they're jerks, and that's why they're considered bullies. I guess it could be based on that, because, well, they just like to push you around, and I guess that's the kind of typical thing that bullies do, is that they just push other kids around in school. Well, because they're jerks, especially in middle school, and, you know, trust me, I've been through times like that. Trust me, I've been through that a lot, and, like, you know, I've been through that in elementary school, like, in 4th grade and 5th grade. Well, for one thing, because I was a fan of Pokemon. Yeah, I was bullied because of that. And middle school is actually the worst for bullies. And yeah, I also have to mention that this course is called 8 red coins, 15 pieces. Yeah, we're gonna go over there with the Bowser sliding puzzle to collect those red coins. But I'm not gonna go for the 100 coin mission because I don't think there's enough coins to collect for 100 coins. Because there is another area that we'll be getting to, which is later on in this course. So I'm gonna save that for later once we get to that mission. So yeah, back to the bullying subject. So yeah, we all know that middle school is especially the worst. It's very notorious for bullies, and, you know, like I said, I've been through a lot of that. I was bullied a lot. And like I mentioned, 4th grade and 5th grade, and especially in 6th grade. And I've had a couple of friends of mine that kind of befriended the bully and kind of turned their backs on me, and it really affected me a lot, and, you know, it was very miserable. You know, I mean, I was ridiculed because, like, you know, I was called a nerd a lot, I was called a geek, and, you know, I mean, it was kind of a rough time. Well, particularly in 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade is, like, you know, it was particularly in my middle school years when I was bullied a lot. And, you know, it was quite a tough time for me, but I was still able to make friends in middle school. I mean, I still had some close friends in there that I get along well with, but, you know, as much as I want to forget about them, I still remember those times when I did get bullied, and, yeah, it was miserable, so. Anyhow, I guess I should go ahead and stop with this this bit of a tearjerker right here. Yeah, sorry about that, but anyway, next time on Let's Play Super Mario 64, we're gonna try to see if we can finish Lethal Lava Land, and then we'll, probably do the next course. Well, if I can be fast enough on that, so. Till next time, see you guys later.